I have a question to the Department of Justice, to the FBI, and to the White House. More than 2 weeks before Charlie Kirk was killed, I told all three that Oklahoma had put a hit out on him. I told all three of them which bank it was that they used, and only three people had access to the account. They purposely set that up that way: the governor, the district attorney, and the attorney general. This was more than 2 weeks before their deaths. I called all three of them recently to figure out where those investigations went. Do you want to know what the most common answer is? The White House was like, we didn't think it was necessary to investigate. Department of Justice said, well, we found the account, but they said, well, they also said before you found the account that they didn't exist. Then the last six of three different accounts with billions of dollars they were hiding, they hid from every federal agency. You couldn't even fucking figure out that they had the accounts. They didn't pay taxes on the money in the account. They hid the money. The bank itself, Bank First of Oklahoma, was actually helping them hide it. All the way up to their new president, Cheryl Borelli, who was also accused of terrorism on her own before, back in 2021, when she infected her co-workers who was competing for the position with COVID intentionally by inviting two out-of-state cousins who she knew was diagnosed positive with COVID. And the fact that they flew on a plane knowing they were infected with COVID should have prompted the FBI to do something back then. But no, that white bitch they let go. We have her on a watch list. What the fuck does that matter when she became the president of a fucking bank? So, anyways, moving on. The FBI was like, well, we didn't think it was important to investigate that. So I'm confused. Three agencies, 2 weeks head start. No one warned the man. No one did anything to stop it. And now no one will investigate because apparently it's a election year. Well, it wasn't an election year when I reported it. It wasn't an election year when they killed the man. So I'm not asking anyone to listen to me. I'm demanding that people call the fucking government and ask why the fuck will they not do anything? Why did they allow them to attempt to delete all the evidence from my devices as a matter of national security? That was literally what they said. Why is it that the government is protecting terrorists? Is it because, oh, we want to win a fucking election? Because that's the excuse that's being given. 2 weeks before the man was killed, you were given a warning. You did nothing. You let the man die. And now you won't even investigate the people who killed him? Giving excuses about a fucking election? Who gives a fuck about an election? A man is dead, you know who did it, and you won't do shit about it. The most they got was that slap on a fucking wrist where they'll lose about 1.5 billion in funding next year because they lied about the money. You're going to reduce the money they earn. That doesn't hurt the people who did the action. Hell, that hurts the people of the state, not the motherfuckers that sit up there and killed a man, stole money from the state to do it. It doesn't hurt them. It only hurts the people. And somehow that's the only punishment all of these billionaires in these positions are getting? As if the government is intentionally covering up for these murderers.